So I just left the restaurant after waiting 30 minutes for a date to show up, and apparently I got stood up. I don't know what to say. Like, I'm trying to do everything right to be a gentleman. I brought flowers. I've been consistent talking with this girl for 2 weeks, trying to get to know what she likes, what she doesn't like. I made plans. I picked the restaurant, the day, and the time. You know, I've done everything to be just the kind of guy that would value somebody's time. Like, I'm just looking for my person. I'm just looking for the one that I guess is out there for me. I mean, I want to be somebody's husband someday, father. I'm trying to do everything that's right, and I just get stood up. Like, my feelings didn't even matter. Sitting there eating a meal by myself, and realizing that nobody even cares about people anymore. Like, alien dating shouldn't even be this hard. It shouldn't be this hard to find somebody. It shouldn't be this difficult to fall in love. To be kind to one another. Like, what? Ladies, tell me, what did I do wrong?
Let me be the first to tell you what you did wrong was you made this video. That's what you did wrong was made this video. Now, everybody was. Now, I won't say everybody because 500 wasn't falling out of his chair. But I get going through the emotion. I feel the sentiment, right? I get it. I feel it. You know what I'm saying? Because it is hella difficult. It's hella difficult out here, and it's crazy out here. And if you like him, listening to what women say, you're gonna be on the wrong track, and you're gonna mess around and blow a gasket. So, and then when you blow a gasket, you do stuff like this, like about to cry on the video, showing the flowers, asking what the hell happened.
What's going on? What's going on is he need to cut off the beard. He need to get some contacts, and he need to put on an urban fit and stop being so modern and start listening to hip hop music instead of classical. And he might have that date sooner than 2 weeks, maybe in 2 days.
It don't matter when he start opening his mouth. That's gonna ruin everything.
Hip hop music is gonna change the way he talks. He's gonna be a little more slick.
Man, y'all is not about to turn Carlton into a Fresh Prince.
Hey, what's going on here? He got all y'all food. Hey, he did this shit for clout, bro. There's no way he was serious.
Oh, he was serious. You didn't hear that?
After 2 weeks, he talking about love, falling in love and shit. He brought flowers and shit, talking about the meal and shit. How he ordered his meal already and she ain't there.
No, he just said after he waited a while, he had to eat, so he started eating, and then he sat there and ate by himself.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
He shouldn't have did that. He should have dipped. He should have got a drink and dipped.
Yeah, a lot of that shit didn't add up. But you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure he got a date out of that video.
Mm. Oh yeah, I eat by myself too.
I'm pretty sure he had all kind of.
But I ain't never ate by myself with no roses on the table.
You gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. Listen, they say humiliation make you stronger, right? That's how you know you're a man, right?
He did that shit for
Or in 2023, humiliation will make you delete everybody, including yourself.
Clout chase.
He could be my partner. He could be my partner. I'll be friends with him.
No, I'll be friends with him too, but we ain't about to go get no women.
He'll talk to all the white girls for you.
I might get one and he might not.
Hey, he'll get all the white girls for you.
That's okay. That's
he might not.
You know who to talk to get him one.
No, we need to.
I'll take him to the bunny ranch, man. He'd be good.
Why? That ain't gonna help his situation.
Hey, is that shit still open?
So do y'all got smoke with him for making this video and feeling the way he feel?
I don't have smoke with him making the video because I feel like he trolling everybody. But at the same time, he shouldn't feel like that. That nigga should have got up after 5-10 minutes. I mean, like, I don't know, something wrong with him.
He emotional. That's what's wrong with him.
He was emotionally attached.
an emotional being. See, what happened is, as a man, if you prioritize emotions before you prioritize logic, then you're gonna be like, dude, you're gonna be sitting here wondering why she hurt your feelings, and you gotta make a video to cry out to everybody, and hopefully somebody feels sorry for you and go out with you.
Black.
That's some emotional
Black.
response. Logically, he could have been like, oh, this girl stood me up. She must wasn't feeling me. It's cool. You have a drink, you have you a nice meal, and then you just be like, damn, what did I do wrong? Maybe it's my swag, maybe it's my whatever, or I'll find somebody that like me the way I am. It ain't gonna, the outcome shouldn't be, I'm just trying to figure out why it's so hard to date. I want to be somebody's husband one day. Like, does that sound like a husband? I want to be somebody's husband one day.
That sounds like a weak motherfucker.
Exactly, and that is not attractive to women. So that's why men, if y'all listening to this, stop listening to what women say they want. They don't know what they want. They just say shit. Oh, shit, well, I'll take one of them too. One of them, couple of those. And then you get all that, they be like, oh, actually, I want one of these. And now your feelings hurt because you didn't have to fight a lion, a tiger, and a bear to get that. And you thought you was the man, and come to find out, she didn't want it no more. So what you got to do is know women and understand what they want and what they need, and bring them a little bit of both. A whole lot of what they need, though.
Damn, that sounds like men got to be hella complex.
Well, it's only complex because in 2023, men like this is saying and reacting the way they are. Because when I was growing up, we would beat up.
Hey, he probably been beat up his whole life.
Taliban on y'all ass.
Right. That didn't used to be a us thing either. Shooting up nothing. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what's happening when we prioritizing these emotions before logic. Stop doing that. Be logical. I ain't saying don't feel your feelings. I mean, like, it makes me want to holler. It makes me want to cry sometimes too, but I don't. And even if I did, I'm going to do it by myself, not online for 1 million people to sit there and say, what's wrong with this premium sucker? I'm not doing that. But he crying out for help. What you should do, like all people like you that fit the prototype do, is go on and create something, or go on and get you a nice job and get you a whole bunch of money, and then get your status up, and then somebody will love you for that. Stop worrying about what these women want. Do what you want.
Hey, he should have just hit her back and was like, shot her a text or some shit, and was like, hey, I waited for you for a few minutes. I'm about to shoot back to the house. And bam, block that bitch.
Yeah. Yeah. So I got big smoke with him for going through what he going through, but I'll have simmering smoke for him feeling the way he do.
Yeah, I got big smoke with him, crying all on air, all that. I mean, I understand you're allowed to feel how you want to feel, but man, stop crying, bro. It is what it is. She didn't show up, and I'm pretty sure if you was thorough as you said you was texting her, you was calling her, and she didn't respond to none of that. So you should have just washed it up to, like Black said, had a nice meal, kicked it. You might have found something else in there, but don't sit there and cry. Don't sit there and cry. You could have gave that rose to somebody else that was in there. You didn't have to keep carrying it around with you.
What? I would have been knocking something on the block. Man,
Yeah, that would have been player. That would have been player if he'd have just started handing out roses right there and been like, here you go, beautiful queen. Here you go.
Tonight, I got a free meal on me. Somebody just stood me up. I'll pay for whatever you want in this restaurant.
Right.
I ain't going that far. But yeah, something like that.
You play about it. You better stop crying and suck that shit up. Let her know, huh? You lucky.
Let her know you a P, huh? Let her know you a P, huh?
On this thing, because you already know, man.
I'm telling you, nigga, I'd have been like, all right, that's cool. I'd have been passing roses out, like you say. Passing roses out, I'd have me a good meal.
Cali Crunch.
Better know it.
Yeah, nobody would have came over there and sat down and had dinner with a nigga.